They didn't when I streamed me playing Ultimate Team when I first got it, bro. Yeah, sometimes they're picky about it, sometimes not. If they do it to me, I don't care. It's on your Twitch, so it don't matter. Alright. Yeah, Bowie and Travis Kelce.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs.
Snowing at the Chiefs Stadium, bro.
Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl.
Good luck. May the best man win. Let's get this done. And no disrespect to J-Dog, but I hope Brett wins that other game too.
For the right to return here in 2 weeks' time for
boy,
Super
look, you
Bowl
did
56.
popping like a pop popping.
Los Angeles. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Oh, a good return.
Oh, 36-yard line. Good way to start this game, bro. Alright, let's see what you ready for, brother. Start you off like I do everybody else. I'll run this play right here and see what happens.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time.
Oh, 2 yards. I'll take him 2 yards. Homie.
He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Why, baby?
Only a couple for him there on the game's
Papa want me.
second down.
Oh, Papa. But hold on.
Here's Wilson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they need to get out
yeah, bro.
and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Why?
A 3rd-and-1 run,
He said you wanted me.
they get 12 yards
I'm
out
on.
of it.
What did you tell me a lie for? Papa didn't want me. Well, you better quit telling lies, boy. Well, I gotta get it connected to Wi-Fi, baby. Hold on a minute. You hit me with that piece of that car track, and that car track will disappear.
On 1st down, Wilson. The tight end Kelce has it.
Oh, Kelce, baby! Look at him. Oh,
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first.
Give me some more of it.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Oh my God, don't surprise me. He's been getting hurt off normal season.
That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to push
Our stuff's
forward.
too great for the time being.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Ah!
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Mahomes now on first down. They'll roll him out right. He finds Corey Davis, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Plug his phone up, working to update it. Who's out with Bruce shoulder? One of your guys? Yeah.
Mahomes now to throw. Dancing to his left. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Just shutting him off there. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's like clockwork right now for them.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these
I'll
DBs
go
tells
in
me
for
that
it.
they love to
Ballsy.
take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
I really hope he goes on.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That's to Davis. He's
Oh,
got it.
GG. That's a good
New
touchdown.
York.
Boy.
Corey Davis there to make the grab. And the Jets are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Chris Nagar now for the extra point. Well, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention every time I looked up. It's done too late. Yeah, it wasn't like I did. I just
KC
stood there and
offense
took
out
it.
of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Of course, they double damn covering the damn middle right from my point of view.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Hey, Jay. Quit messing with that. Get over here. Boy. Get over here now.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
He didn't take a nap today. He's been being a butt all day. Guess what? Your mom gonna whoop you for the same thing because you don't want to listen. So I don't know why you even crying for her.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Stay out of that bag. There's nothing in there but clothes and wipes. AJ, you... Stop. No, it's good.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Henry. Touchdown, Jets. Derrick Henry. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. I love that play, because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
You didn't hear nothing I said. I had my ears off talking to myself.
In the game, and he's applying it now.
Zach Wilson runs for me sometimes when I need to.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And if he goes down, I'm deep at running back too. I got David Montgomery, boy.
Right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
I'd be worried about him. He's better than Edwards at times.
A couple there, down to the 29.
What he needs to be.
The kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Tyreek Hill on the dagger. Tyreek Hill on the dagger. Yeah, boy. I got the Green Bay Packers playbook.
And find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Because you told me to.
The ball is way down to about the 1-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and
Hey, I'm cool with making it all pro next season. I think I'll make it work. I play better on competitive play style anyways. That's what screwed me up nose. That's simulation. Simulation is a lot tougher on this game this year. David Montgomery! David Montgomery! Boy, look at him.
David Montgomery punching it in from a yard away.
He's like Clyde Edwards, can't get it done. Give me the ball. Watch what I do with it.
And that's why you have the fullback, Charles.
Oh, I fucked that up. I might not make it. Oh, barely.
They score.
And that has to warm the hearts of old school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
Evan McPherson with them deep kicks, even in the snow and the wind.
He'll bring it out of the end zone.
Sit down.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Remember this day, son. This is a day you watch me whoop Uncle Jbird. No, it'll be a first time for everything.
Offense coming up now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Mahomes hit. He lost the I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits.
Oh, yeah.
Not easily
done.
done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. Showed off the toughness.
AJ's doing the jumping up and down dance.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
That wasn't technically a screen, but
it'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to lead to a third down. This is caught, and in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Edwards, baby, all day, every day.
Edwards-Helaire, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Oh, I fucked that all up. Yeah, I know it's going to miss that. That may cost me.
Explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah,
At 1 point may cost me.
Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment.
Nah, dude, I don't never get to talk to him
hardly.
hardly.
Do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think
If I ever get a chance to, I'm going to tell him.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone now to go.
When I quit kicking for him, like he started missing a lot there for a while, and then when I come back try to kick for him, the bar still messes up, so that's what caused me. Goes way too damn fast, dude.
Offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, for that, make it sure.
Not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Go.
Picked off at the 18.
Oh, yeah.
Back at the closing stages of the 1st half. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Oh, Wilson, homie.
Now Wilson. He'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And this offense going to elect to burn a time.
Got time for one more, bro.
Seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
One damn more. I'm going to call timeout, see if I can make a long-ass damn field goal. And I mean longin'.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Ah! Wouldn't let me have in time. Damn.
Halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
And honestly, if I could have called time and got that up, I could have made that field goal.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the 1st half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the 2nd half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about
Jay.
that. If they could actually get production from their lead, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Are you done with it? Where you at? What?
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Sit down, son.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I
Here,
both
watch
know,
these
coaches
phones.
are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Following the fumble recovery, Wilson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 39 yards.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this AFC title game.
Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick them. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times
Got
and
another
how that
interception.
correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
It's 21-14 my way right now.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They go play action now. Wilson. Touchdown! Darrell Williams. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the lead now up to 14. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away. Man open, here is Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Complete. It's Henry. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
No, I didn't turn it on. I just been playing.
This guy, he's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
No, I never did. I just been playing.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Rolling to his left.
Good touchdown, bro.
Receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder. 32 yards. And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Here. Here, baby. Sit down. Watch the phone.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From way up at the 23. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
He got 29 yards that time. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Roughing the passer.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Carter. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from leading this game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage. But
I get just a minute, baby.
Go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Caught here by Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. Wilson. Caught by Montgomery.
David Montgomery.
Midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback.
He's back.
There, not just for himself.
Yeah, he just went on that play.
Jamie and Sherwood there to make the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Injury timeout. Who? I swear, A.J. Brown better not be hurt. I'll be pissed. Maybe, I don't know.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. About 3 yards there to the 27.
I should. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take
Hey, I'm gonna substitute the backup. Fuck it. This late in the game because of shit.
Found a little bit of yardage.
Can't risk nothing just in case I actually win.
On schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Shit.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
I mean, honestly, dude,
Come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like
you know as well as I do that Tyreek Hill's my fastest.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the
A.J. Brown is fast, but he's that fast.
Short here with 3rd down coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As I'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Somebody gonna rub-a-dub-dub this win, bro.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Yeah, but I got 2-point conversion right after that, not too long ago. Got that point back. Yeah.
Run here with Edwards-Helaire. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Wilson. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
No, he don't. Stop saying that.
Here's Wilson. Flushed it. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tap.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
What?
Time of factor
What?
here late. He'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Okay, I'll get you in just a minute.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense
GG, bro.
We're going to find out. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.